Pick a card, any card. Don't show it to me.
Come on, you've been trying this for the last 3 days. It never works.
Would you like to cut the deck?
Well, you're never gonna have a magic act in Vegas.
I got it now. Okay?
All right. Let me choose it.
Look at it. Put it back. Just look at that. Is that who I think it is?
Let me guess, Dave?
Oh, Frank, he's paying at the cash. Look.
Yeah, whatever. The oldest trick in the book. Distract me so I won't see what you're really doing.
Was your card the 8 of hearts?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I gotta go. I'm shooting Otto's CD cover. I'm supposed to meet him in 15 minutes. I'll catch you back at the house. Okay, chin down a bit. Okay, okay, I can't see you at all. All I can see is the sign.
Oh, that's the whole idea, man. You see, it speaks to the essence of the music.
Which is?
For sale in the down market, right, huh?
Sophie, can you step back,
Hey,
please?
no pictures.
Oh, it's for my album cover, man.
Yeah, you think I want my motel to be in front of some screwball music? Look at you.
Come on, mister. I mean, we're gonna make your place famous.
Yeah.
Nana Muscuri's famous. I run a motel.
Look, mister.
Kavunis. Dimitris.
Demetrius. This here, this is Otto Heitinker. His first cassette, well, they gave away 600 copies to the greater Bayport area alone. And this, sir, this is Joe Hardy. I mean, you can't turn around without bumping into one of his photographs.
2 minutes, I call the cops.
All right, you heard him. 2 minutes.
Hustle, Joe.
All right, give me attitude. Sophie, can you move, please?
Neutral? Isabel Ford would be a disaster for the city. She wants to cut all spending on social services and the arts. She thinks daycare is immoral. And we're neutral?
We're supposed to support that left-wing loser Porter. He installs an environmental hotline and nobody calls because they gave out the wrong number.
What happened to anyone?
His campaign picnic, 2,000 people end up in an emergency with food poisoning.
It was the mayonnaise.
Okay, that clown that follows him everywhere planted all those whoopee cushions at the prayer breakfast.
Okay, enough with the rough and tumble of enlightened debate. Her husband is on our board. We're lucky we can get away with neutral.
Well, making fun of Porter's campaign is hardly neutral.
If Isabel Ford's campaign kept blowing up in her face, we'd cover that too. Don't worry.
Well, it isn't likely to, is it, seeing as she's not doing anything?
The amazing thing is that she can run a campaign refusing to talk to the press and still be ahead 3-1 in the polls.
Because who do people hate just as much as politicians? Who do people think are a bunch of self-glorifying, blood-sucking parasites? Us.
Not us first the TV guys, then us.
Stand corrected.
I'd still like to try and get an interview.
I'm giving that to Norman. I want you to do a piece on the incompetence of the Porter campaign.
Yeah, that's just about as neutral as you can get.
You'll be at the mall at 3:30.
Oh, wow, man. These are great. What do you think, Soph?
Yeah. We're the ones with the motel there.
I don't know if we can use those guys. The hotel owner really freaked.
So we just changed the name of the motel. What was that song that you were working on? Do you know that love song there?
Sex Pit?
Yeah. Perfect.
I'll get it. Hello? Yeah, Joe Hardy, yeah. What? Excuse me? I don't think so. You've got to be kidding. Okay. All right, thanks, bye.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
What stuff?
You know, this stuff that, you know, the chairs and the lamps and stuff?
Well, we grew up here. Our dad moved to Europe, but Joe and I had jobs and school, so we stayed.
So you, like, have this whole house?
Well, we have to pay for the heat and everything.
Yeah.
Joe didn't even have an airbrush. Can we split?
Yeah.
Take it easy, man.
Okay.
See ya.
See you guys. I was a lawyer for the motel owner where we shot yesterday. He says if I don't hand over the negatives, he's gonna sue.
The negatives that just left here.
Otto's determined on using them. Thing is, they are good.
So, why don't you go talk to the guy?
So, how's work going?
All right, I'll go with you. But, I have to be at the Civic Center in exactly 1 hour. You know those paper bands they put around the toilet seat? They should put one around this entire place.
Hey, Mr. Cavanis.
It's the cameraman. Want a room?
No, this is my brother, Frank.
Whatever.
Listen, about those photographs.
What photographs?
The ones your lawyer called me about.
What lawyer? I don't have any lawyer.
Paul Corrington.
Never heard of him.
So you don't want the negatives?
No, I just sold the place. Your brother could pose nude in a coffee shop for all I care. Now, I gotta call a fumigator.
The next mayor of Bayport.
Order, 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 order. What the hell is going on here? Hey!
Excuse me, Frank Hardy with the Eagle? Are you with the Porter campaign?
Yes. Excuse me. Hello. Yes. Joe Hardy.
Excuse me. I think that might be for me. Thanks. Joe?
No, you assumed that I was a lawyer. I simply said I represented Mr. Cavanis.
He's never heard of you.
Perhaps I should have said that Mr. Cavanis and I have common interests.
What exactly does that mean?
Okay, I'll level with you two.
That'd be nice.
But this is strictly off the record. I'm on my lunch hour. I think I'm in those photographs you took at the motel. And the woman that I'm with is not my wife.
You'd be way in the background of a picture on a CD. You'd be so tiny they'd need a magnifying
People
glass.
play records backwards looking for hidden messages.
Joe could just airbrush you right out of the photo.
Look, you know what kind of shape the Porter campaign is in. One more scandal is all we need. Plus, there's one more consideration. More important than anything else. I love my wife, gentlemen. I made a mistake. One mistake. I can't take a chance on it costing me my marriage. So I'd feel better if I had those negatives.
Well, I don't have them. They're with the guy whose album it is.
Well, thank you for your time, gentlemen. I hope I can rely on your discretion.
Man, what a sleazebag.
I feel sorry for his wife. So, can you go back to the paper now?
You bet.
I wish I hadn't told him that Otto had those negatives.
We'll phone Otto and tell him.
I can't. This one's been cut off again. Here.